I'm pretty amazed by this Dominic's. And this guy is still going here. Got to get him on another site. And then we'll get...
You, sir, rock.
Ironscape just subscribed for 3 months.
Thank you for the sub. Right. 30 gold to everybody here in your honor. And then Kirenscape, let's see what Dolly is thinking that your Twitch avatar might be looking like. I wonder if you're going to be a TV dinner too. Find out in a minute. Need to get this other one targeted. Means I gotta get closer. You just don't know what kind you're gonna land at. And then, you know, so it makes a bit of a difference. Alright. See if we can take these few rats out. Let it go on its own. I have gotten one escalation with this character today, but it's a capital escalation, so can't do it with this character, unfortunately. Alright.
You, sir, rock.
Looks like they're going
Squiz
good.
Caffeinator just subscribed for 22 months. Huh. It didn't announce.
Alright. So. So long-winded. Yes, another TV dinner. Yeah, I don't know about this, man. Everybody's TV dinner inspired. What? No, you'll take it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I'll put that up in a Discord. And exclamation point Discord, you can grab it from the images folder up in there. And then we gotta do Squiz. Squiz said another one of the images was giving him diabetes. But let's see what he really is. Apparently everybody's a TV dinner now. I'm not 100% sure how that happened, but apparently everybody's a TV dinner now. So, and 220 gold, everybody here in Squiz's honor. He's seafood diabetes. It's just, and you're like out in space, or it's like one of those placemats. Oh, and you have a spork. You have a spork. How special is that? Squiz has a spork. Some of you may not know what that is. In school, they would give us these things called sporks that was part spoon, part fork. And that's what we ate our lunch with. Yeah. Wow. All right. So there is a hype train going. Got to hit level 1. If we hit level 1, then there will be a drawing for a giveaway. And, all right, let's take this stuff out of here. And it was only 1 million worth of stuff. Okay, we're going to go over to, I think I already picked up the first one. So we're gonna warp out spot here, and I'm pretty sure that that one was already picked up. Recommend solo player going into null. Well, so for exploration, sure. You just take a really cheap ship for what you're doing that's good enough to do what you're trying to do. But you take a really cheap ship because you will die. But, you know, when you do make it out with loot, you'll pay for 10 of the ships. So, you know, so if you die trying, it's okay. Yeah, okay, so this was, we did pick up everything there, apparently. Okay, so remove this one. Warp to here. I gotta be really careful not to accidentally delete my bookmarks for ones that I haven't picked up because I don't have anything to scan them down out here. I'd have to go get another ship to do that. Alright, so this is the one that we did that was the hidden den, which, look at all them wrecks. I mean, just such an amazing amount of wrecks. We're gonna salvage it and we're gonna loot it all, and because it's gonna take a few minutes, but because I want to be surprised and find something amazing in here and be like, oh, holy cow, that site that went on forever was actually worth it. That's what I want. I think that there is just only like a 1% chance that that will be the case, but I want to see if we've got that 1%, you know? So, yeah. Do I recommend using a filament to jump in and out? Sure, yeah. Jump in with the filament. When you got enough loot, you know, jump back to high sec, drop your stuff off. The other way to look at it is that when you, if you are in null, there's something you can do, which is that if you have a lot of loot on you and you may not get it back safely, or you just want to be lazy, you can go up to any player-owned structure and you can deposit it in the player-owned structure. And then you go into your personal assets and you tell it everything in that personal structure needs to go to asset safety. Then it'll go into low sec, which is near high sec. You'll pay 20% penalty for getting the stuff out, but you got it out. So, and you can do that in null. You can't do that in wormhole space. But you can do that in null. So, wow, there's still a bunch of stuff out here. Pretty amazing, actually. The amount of ships that there were on this. Let's see what's in here. Wow, there's 7 million in here in loot. Is that an anomaly? 7 million in loot. Wow. I mean, it's not hugely amazing, but it's very interesting. If I were to get around 7, let's see, what is it? Just that this is worth a whole lot? Yeah, that's worth 4.6 million. Yeah, so we gotta take that one out and say that there's 3 million in here right now. Actually 2.5 million. It's just that one item that's really pumping up the value. So, yeah. So, I think that that's an anomaly. And then, you know, we got 100,000 so far of salvage. Not very much. I don't have any guns on this ship, but I do have a song about loot. Yep.
Well, I was out of the black, just cruising along, singing to myself on the space cowboy song. When I saw that
Tips and fit recommendation. I don't have any, but exclamation point fits. You can look at exploration ships on there. Cheap ones. Start with the Tech 1. Like a heron.
Oh shoot, I shot the loot. That Concorde's on my trail like a hound in pursuit. Oh shoot, I shot the loot. My ship's burning up, and I'm yelling, this ain't you.
They have a horse ride of Dominic's.
I was flying in my little knob, looking for treasure, never watching the clock. But with one little slip, I let them guns ring. Instead of salvaging, I made that loot go bang. Hey!
I'm happy to ride this Dominic's.
Oh shoot, I shot the loot. That Concorde's on my trail like a hound in pursuit.
My God, there's a lot of ships.
I shot the loot. My
Crazy.
ship's burning up, and I'm yelling, this ain't fair. That loot was sweet, like Granny's apple pie. But I pulled that trigger. Now I'm wondering why. Concorde's coming, blue as Caldera sky. Here I am, just watching my ship die. Was hauling down the system I'ma make. His freighter pack full ever took the same gate. But when he heard my tale, he just tipped his hat. Johnny boy, you mess up worse than a stray cat.
Watch somebody marauder shoot his loot. Wasn't cute? Yeah, something like that. But this is about actually shooting somebody else's loot in high tech. You get concorded. My ship's burning up, and I'm yelling, this is shit!
just a pie drifting in the night, picking out that little how it took flight. Y'all, if you live, keep your aim true, or you'll end up like me singing the Space Cowboy Blues.
Space Cowboy Blues. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, mm-hmm. And then here's my song to remind me not to leave my drones.
Out in the vastness of the starlit night, Markee Dragon's got a pitiful plight. He named his drone from Billy to Sue, but he leaves them behind. Oh, what's he gonna do?
That poor Markee Dragon guy. Him and his drones.
Markee, why'd you leave them all alone? Your drones are drifting in the cosmic zone. You hit warp speed and away you flew. Left your drones behind. Oh, Markee, boo-hoo. Lost in space like tears in the rain. Markee's heartache is a pilot's pain. He warps off fast, forgets his crew, like a cowboy's horse without a shoe. Oh, Markee, why'd you leave them all alone?
George Jones?
Your drones
No.
are drifting.
This is one of my original songs.
In the cosmic zone. You hit warp speed and away you flew. Left your drones behind. Oh, Markee, boo-hoo. In the
Oh, that's what it reminded you of?
they all
Okay.
shake their heads.
Yeah, I'm not sure who he is, but
Markee's drones lost their signals dead. He's like
This
a
still got stuff to pull in?
cowboy who lost his ride.
one thing left to pull in. All right.
All forgets his heart
So, but it's
every
got all the loot.
time he's tried.
So we're at 7.1 million. It really didn't change
Now
too
Markee
much.
sits,
This one
his
item.
ship's barred in.
That's what made all the difference.
His coiffe's gone worn, things look grim.
And we're not going to pick that stuff up yet, not until we see how much salvage we got.
He's learning lessons hard and true. Hopes his drones can forgive him too. Oh, Markee, why'd you leave them all alone? Your
The only
drones
song I have that mentions my
are
name.
drifting in the cosmic zone.
The only one that's about me,
You
really.
hit warp speed and away you flew.
What's the DPS on this? It's actually not very high.
Left your drones
It just does. It does.
behind.
It's
Oh,
very
Markee,
accurate.
boo-hoo. So if you spot drones adrift,
Yeah,
think of
581.
Markee's tale.
The way I'm using it,
Don't let your
but
own
it's really
feet
long
stray
range,
in this cosmic
really
gale.
focused.
Scoop them up, keep them close, show them the light.
it's just working really well.
Hold on tight to your drone.
I could probably put in another drone damage instead of this too, because I'm not getting hit. I haven't gotten into armor yet. So, yeah. This one might be on EWB too. I don't know. I just changed up the drones for this area. So, here's my current favorite song. And then I'll play my second favorite song.
Metal burns, breakage drifts and twisted turns. Fire streaks across the endless black. I watch my hull collapse and crash.
About losing your ship and getting into a new one.
Shattered glass, the stars remain, but I've already prepped another frame. Fingers twist, your control so tight.
Ooh, we're at 1.1 million.
Set for flight from the wreck of my ship.
Still not worth all the time.
Ready to fight another day. Ships are loaded, the rounds and the gun. One shut down.
But we'll get all this and we'll see.
Under quick, engines flare into the fray without a care. Ships are back, but the town never run dry. Hit the throttle, feel the rush fly by. A trail of debris in my rear view. Another fight, another haul untrue. The scorch of lasers, a rattling blast, but nothing in Eve is built to last. With wreckage floating on the horizon line, I don't reload, step back in time. Knuckles, white hands on the stick, undock now. The proof is cooked from the ashes of what's been destroyed. I launch again into the void. Ships are loaded, the ground's in the gun. One shot down, but I'm far from done. Undock quick, engines flare into the fray without a care. Ships are like bullets, I'll never run dry. Hit the throttle, feel the rush, fly by. Steel screams of the hull gives way, but another ship waits to join the fray. No time to grieve, no need for rest. In this place, survival's just a test. Ships are loaded, their crowns in the gun. One shut down, but I'm far from done. Undock quick, engines flare into the fray without a care. Ships are like bullets, I'll never run dry. Hit the throttle, feel the rush fly by.
I really debated after I got this song done up to that point. That was really all the lyrics that I had written. But I felt like it turned out so good on this escalation or whatnot that there should be a bit more at that high end, peak. But I decided that, nope, we're just going to stop it right there. Yeah, but I debated on whether or not I could extend the song out because I really liked how the music was working out and everything. Here is my now second favorite song. It's all about liking big ships and hauling.
I got myself a freighter called the Slumbering Sloth. She's slow and she's bulky. Oh, what a hoss. First time we set out from Jeddah to Amar, I knew it wouldn't be easy.
Maybe we're gonna end up at 2 million in salvage.
But we made it this far.
Not really worth
lumbering
it.
Through the black like a drunken hippo dance. Every ganker out there just looking for a chance.
This is the album cover,
but
so you can't unsee it.
Loving this clunky brick. Even when we're ambushed, I still get a kick. I like big ships and I cannot lie. You other pilots can't deny when a freighter warps in with its cargo hold filled and that massive hull is revealed. You get sprung, wanna pull up tough, cause you know that ship is stuffed with cargo to the brink, gotta haul that load. Flying freighters never gets old. Dodging gankers left and right in the lanes of old.
We can see the end of the list.
An adventure,
it's in sight.
Every haul a story told. Catalysts in the shadows, waiting for a shot. But my slumbering sloth, she gives it all she's got. Warping takes forever, like paint that never dries. But there's a magic in her lumber, a beauty in her size. She's ugly and she's costly, and she's slow as can be. But when she hits that dock, it's a sight to see. I like big ships and I cannot lie. You other pilots can't deny when a freighter warps in with its cargo hold filled and that massive hull is revealed. You get sprung, wanna pull up tough, cause you know that ship is stuck. With cargo to the brink, gotta haul that load. Flying freighters never gets old.
And you can't run it in your 10 gear.
Through the highs and the lows, every gate we cross, in the slumbering sloth, I'm the captain, I'm the boss. From the shield's last flicker to the cargo's safe touch, I can't help but love her. I love her so much. I like big ships and I cannot lie. You other pilots can't deny when a freighter warps in with its cargo hold filled and that massive hull is revealed. You get sprung, wanna pull up tough, cause you know that ship is stuck. With cargo to the brink, gotta haul that load. Flying freighters never gets old.
Still not worth it on
So
salvage.
here's to the freighter.
And I doubt I'm going to be surprised at this point.
Though they're slow and unwieldy, they're the true space czars. In the slumbering sloth, I'll take another spin. 'Cause flying big ships, man, that's where the fun begins. I like big ships and I cannot lie. You other pilots can't deny when a freighter warps in with its cargo hold filled and that massive hull is revealed. You get sprung, wanna pull up tough, cause you know that ship is stuck. With cargo to the brink, gotta haul that load. Flying freighters never gets old. Hey! Ships and I cannot lie. In the slumbering sloth will soar and never die. With every curve and every haul, with my big old freighter I stand tall. Fly safe, y'all.
Yep. Fly safe. We only got a few more here. I'm not even sure I'm going to crack 2 million on the salvage. So I'd have to say that kind of like this one's not really, yeah, overall, even though there's that big amount of loot in there, the one item that's worth, 4 point something million, in the end, there was so much to shoot in this, like crazy amounts to shoot. So yeah, I just wanted to be kind of a completionist on this. If there was a faction spawn or something like that, then yes, I would definitely salvage it. I just wanted to get a measurement of what I thought this site could produce since I've never run one before. And, it's good to figure these things out because every once in a while you find something that nobody else has really realized or other people who found it aren't talking about. Or whatever, it's just all, it's just not really well known. So, yeah, and just like, you were saying that these can escalate to a 6 of 10 that will have, potential to have a billion-esque module drop or whatever. Yeah, and so far, I'd be better off just doing havens or whatever and getting the money off of that, because I've done at least 50 of these sites now, and because I was doing them for the last couple of days while I wasn't on the show, and I haven't had an escalation off a single one of them. So, and generally, it's around, the escalations happen, like the Outgrowth Rogue Drone Hive happens like 1 out of 100. Now, there's other escalations that can happen, but they're each about 1 out of 100. And because there's like 4 escalations that can happen now off of the drone horde ones, so about every 25 you're getting an escalation. But, like 2 of them are capital, and the other 2, are not. So, and then a sentient. Now I got 2 sentients in a row doing havens, or not havens, but horde sites earlier with this guy, and that paid off well. So, it's just a matter of the odds and how often you're hitting the stuff and everything. All right, so this here, so we're at about 9 million, but we got to deduct this right here at 4.6 million. So we're at about 4.5 million in total for everything for it, and we deduct this because it's so high against the rest. So we'll scoop that up, and then we'll get this loot, make sure that we have enough room to go get the next one. You just sell the capital escalations? Yeah, it's not worth my time at 30 million each. I may start running them though. I'm gonna play around with that a little bit, because I keep getting them. So maybe I want to figure out running them and see what kind of loot you can get. But I don't know if I can run them on the show. It might attract too much attention. It might just, be like too much. So, all right. This one's got to be ready to be picked up now. And this is another of the rally points. So, have I looked at the Frontier stuff at all? No. If these other games, people really start talking about them, that they're really good or whatnot, then, maybe I'll hop on. But I'm not so much into testing games anymore. I really just enjoy Eve, and I'd be happy to enjoy some other games too, but it's like, yeah, see, now this is more like what I expected. 648,000. It's hardly anything. Yeah, so we'll scoop that up too. I guess we're at about a point of needing to drop some stuff off. So now, earlier I mentioned that you can drop off stuff without having access to a station, and so I'll show that here. Without needing to dock up, I can drop the stuff off in there. So if you have a tether, you have, or I mean, even if you don't have tethers, as long as you're close enough. And then it's this little box right here. And so we open the cargo deposit, and then I'm going to deposit all this stuff, transfer it in, and there we go. You do not have to have docking rights on the station to do it. And then you can just, you can send it all to asset safety if you want. So, yeah. I think this guy has more waves. We'll see real quick. Oh. So you joined the frontier testing and realized it's heavily based on Eve, so you started playing Eve, got pulled in. You know, I think that's part of their plan. Introduce people to the Eve universe. I honestly think that's part of their plan. So plan worked. Internet high five. Yeah, the Vexor is an armor Vexor. I have the fit up on EWB. Perfect distance here. Pop these wardens out. Let them munch on everything. Another nice thing about this too is if a neutral comes in, you've got only the sentry drones here, and so you just pick them up, get your alignment, warp out if needed, and you're 100 off of the landing in a direction that you like. Even if they were watching me, they wouldn't know which direction I had actually gone, because I land down there and then micro jump out instead of warping in from like a station at 100. So it's 5 waves on these. And this ship is just doing most excellent at clearing them out. This Frontier, there's a couple of games going on right now that are in testing, and then when's our Vanguard testing? I forget when that happens. Is that coming up soon? Wasn't there another Vanguard test round coming up soon? Maybe it's not. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was going to be before Revenant launched, but I don't know when it is, because Revenant launches Tuesday, a couple days. I know. This is peace. Thanks for the support, buddy. is 3 now, wave 3. SWAT pup, working hard on your MMO. Only 4 to 16 years left until release. Was that a typo, or is that like, you're like, well, it's gonna take at least 4 years, may take a lot more. Yeah, the Unity grant is closer to 4. Alright, well, good luck on that. I don't know how hard those are to get. This is the last wave here, might be. All right, there it is. Done. Nice and easy. We can leave that that one out there. Here we got my other guy. Hopefully we can get one of these. They're just so easy to start. What are we up to? 121 million. Plus 35 in loot that we got from 2 sentients. So like 155, and then in 47 minutes when nobody robs a bank, I got another 40 plus million coming. One Unreal grant. Oh, yeah. All right. Right. This is one of the better ones. Or easier to run, should I say. And even though I warped in at 30, look at that, I'm landing right on top of everything here. Alright, well, hopefully they don't chew me up too badly. Get it started.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Nino_Hartley just followed.
Nina, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So, we're at, should be able to pay for this ship like, I don't know, 8 times over today? 10 times over? Something like that. Which means, like, if somebody came by and popped me, you know, be like, okay, cost of doing business, you know? So it's working out okay. All right, this guy, we can take him to another one of these sites.
Warp drive active.
That last one went pretty quick, so these rally points go pretty quick. Alright, so I got 2 MTUs out here now. And 2 is probably the right number because of how long it would take to pull in everything from these. It's not that long. Not like that hidden den that we did, or hidden hub, or whatever that was. That one was atrocious. Wave 1, 5 waves total. Sometimes it's just 1 or 2 ships in the waves too. Yeah, there's so many frigates in it. They're killing stuff before I even get it targeted, too. Great. Yeah, look at that. I didn't even get the darn thing targeted, and the drones killed it before I even got it targeted.
You, sir, rock.
Terry Gaming just subscribed for 4 months.
Terry Gaming, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. About 40 gold to everybody here in your honor. And let's see what Dolly thinks your Twitch avatar might be looking like currently. I gotta warn you though, Dolly's on a TV dinner kick. It might be fattening or cause diabetes, something like that. Last time you were tomato? Oh, well then, this will be dessert maybe? Oh my god. Yeah. Here we go. Tyree Gaming. I don't know, man. You know, just maybe a halfway healthy thing right here. And the rest of it, it looks like Skittles in there. Goodness. All right, I'll put that up into Discord. You can grab a copy of it if you want. Who knows? My goodness. Looks like kids' cuisine. Yeah, well, it's not healthy, that's for sure. You rate it as a Skittle factory, right? Better be sours. Yeah. I don't know. Dolly got on a TV dinner kick today, and I was kind of surprised. But, you know. Skittles are an important part of your daily nutrition. Right. Ah, Guristas Troop Reinvigoration Camp. This is what I've been looking for. Oh. Okay, I have no idea really about it. Like, let's see here. Like too terribly hard. So it's a day spa? Oh. Yeah, okay. So let's see here. It's in our neck of the woods. It's only 3 jumps away. Perfect! That sounds good. All right. We're going to go and pick these other things up before we go and do it. And I guess I'm going to do it in this ship. I don't know. I'll have to see what I got. I think, though, that this is the only logical one that I have for doing it. It, you know, doesn't have the right propulsion, but it'll probably do it just fine. So this pull everything in. Yes, it did. 1 million in loot. All right. Get up. We're not going to salvage this stuff. Right. So that's that site. Location. I don't want to get distracted and forget that my MTU is out here, so I am going to pick this other one up before I go out to that thing. And have everything pulled in? It does. So another 1 million. Okay. Contract? What? Punisher Cater skin from Vector Gamer. Why are you sending this to me? It is probably one of the nicer skins in my opinion for this. It looks like I already have it though. Are you trying to give this to me, Vector? I think I should deny it and you should apply it to yourself. I already have it. But I appreciate it. What time's 5? Oh. Yeah. Just noticed that right as I was hitting reject. Alright, let's go through here. And drop off some stuff at this other. Uses giveaways for Twitch. Yeah, except I only give away codes. I don't give away any items in the game. And so it's kind of a strict rule I have because, you know, people have claimed in the past that I'm doing RMT or some shit like that. Yeah, it is in-game. Yeah, and I don't do in-game. I don't do in-game giveaways. The most I would do with it is go and sell them at the market. So, you know, I shouldn't accept. All right, here is this right here.
Warp drive active.
Drop off this loot. Well, so it's not, I mean, most every streamer's giving stuff out, but there are some rules about it. Like, you can't gate it to where it's only for subscribers only and stuff like that. Or that you have to have a donation or whatnot. And see, like, the stuff that I do is if we had a hype train, then we do a giveaway. And obviously there's money involved with that. But then everybody is eligible. I don't limit anybody. So, you know, that's how I handle it. All right, so got that stuff there. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, you have to wait for the next episode to see this other site.